This is Megan Gilmore, and I'm the Executive Director at Lark. Lark is an educational nonprofit in Marion, Indiana. Our vision is to courageously co-create a fulfilled and flourishing world, and we do that through a number of programs that are specifically focused on life purpose discovery, professional coaching, education, and leadership development. What I want to talk to you about today are the set of assumptions that anyone associated with Lark, anyone working with Lark, any of our coaches bring to their work in the world. These 5 assumptions are non-negotiable for us and really form the foundation of our why in terms of why we create the programs that we do, the way that we do, why we approach our clients and our partners in the way that we do. So any relationship, whether it is within our organization, amongst staff or board members or coaches, or outside of our organization with our clients and donors and friends and partners, all comes back to these 5 assumptions. And for me personally, it's not something, none of them are things that I just naturally believed about myself or about others, but things that I know to be true and have continued to discipline myself in the belief of. So the first assumption is that people are naturally creative, resourceful, whole, and relational. The Coaches Training Institute introduced me to the first part of this assumption, that people are naturally creative, resourceful, and whole. And that has changed how I do life and how I do relationships, rather than looking at people as broken or needing mending, or me having the power to change their lives for them or fix things for them. I see them as incredibly creative beyond what I could do with their life or their resources. I see them as the expert to their life. They've gotten as far as they've gotten because they're resourceful, because they're resilient, because they're incredible, and so they're incredible human beings. And my job isn't necessarily to judge what that looks like, but to figure out through methods of curiosity what is incredible about this human being sitting in front of me, and how I then, the last piece of our assumption that Lark has added is that people are also naturally relational. So how do I relate to this person in a way that promotes good and peace and joy and kindness as we do life together in this world? We weren't made to live in isolation or loneliness, or even like a sense of solitude, achievement. So the assumption that people are naturally creative, resourceful, whole, and relational is foundational to the work that we do at Lark. The second assumption that we have at Lark is that people are unique and valuable. Every single person is so incredibly distinct. Whether you want to chalk that up to how they're created order, or genetics, or nurturance, or experience, or whatever, we're all so incredibly unique. And that uniqueness brings great value to your place on the planet. It creates a frame of reference and perspective and strength and contribution and significance that is can't be challenged by someone else, because they don't bring the same thing. And because of that uniqueness, we assume that we're not the experts on your life and you're not the expert on ours, that we're each the expert on our own lives, and that we need to continue to remind each other of how valuable we are to each other and to the world around us. The third Lark assumption is that people are worthy of being championed. So I don't care where you're from, what you've done, really don't care what you've done. My educational background is as an addictions counselor, so I've sat with people that have done a lot of things that they're ashamed of and that have come from a lot of pain, and they are so worthy of being championed, as is every single person. Children, from the time that they're born, are worthy of being championed and trusted. People that are very old are worthy of being championed in their purpose and just who they are as a human. So that's the third assumption. The fourth assumption is that we are capable of solving complex problems. You are capable of solving complex problems. Everyone is capable of solving complex problems, and we need to start trusting that in each other, that not only are we capable of doing that and we have the potential to solve even more complex problems, whether that be hate or war or hunger or traffic issues, whatever it might be, family problems. We're very capable of solving complex problems. What we probably shouldn't do is simplify complex problems, but we're capable of navigating them and solving them, especially if we understand the first three assumptions. So we are not going to baby our clients or the people that work with us. We're going to affirm and acknowledge and champion their best and truest self to step out and start solving some of the most complex problems in the world. The fifth assumption that we hold is that people are ready, that you are ready, that I am ready. You're ready to live at choice. You're ready to lead. You're ready to make that decision. You're ready. There's nothing else that you need to do to become ready. You don't need to get all your ducks in a row, and you don't need to become more perfect, and you don't need to wait 3 months to hire a coach because it's just not quite the right time yet. There are voices in your head, gremlins and saboteurs and limiting beliefs and imposters that are going to tell you that you're never ready to change the status quo, whatever that might be. But we really believe that you are. We believe that you're ready. So if you are joining in with us at any level, we want you to know this first, these 5 assumptions that we have about you and that we have about ourselves, that you are naturally creative, resourceful, whole, and relational. You are unique and valuable. You are worthy of being championed. You are capable of solving complex problems, and you're ready. Let's get going.